Imagine that everything we strive for today is an illusion. Perfect body, a flawless home, a flawless career, a perfect relationship. Every day we compare ourselves to unrealistic images and chase an ideal that we can never truly attain. But what if the very things we see as flaws are actually our greatest strengths? What if imperfection were not something to hide, but something to celebrate? In Japanese philosophy, there's a name for this, Wabi-Sabi. It is a way of seeing the world that finds beauty not in perfection, but in impermanence and simplicity. Perhaps this centuries-old idea is more relevant today than ever before. In a world that constantly tells us we need to be more, look better, and achieve more, Wabi-Sabi reminds us of something we have long forgotten. Nothing lasts forever, nothing has to be perfect, and within that lies a kind of beauty that runs deeper than any flawless surface. This is the principle of Wabi-Sabi. Wabi describes the beauty of simplicity, humility, and naturelessness. Originally, the term carried rather a negative meaning, referring to loneliness or poverty. Over time, its meaning evolved into a positive philosophy that values a simple, mindful, and nature-centered way of life. Wabi represents contentment with what is essential and the ability to recognize beauty in transience. Sabi refers to the beauty that emerges through aging and the passage of time. Decay is not seen as a flaw, but as an expression of history and impermanence. Sabi reminds us that everything is subject to natural change, and that this very process giving things their unique value. As objects age, they acquire marks of use and wear traces that tell a story. Rather than striving for perfection or flawless symmetry, Wabi-Sabi embraced the natural marks of time and the uniqueness of every object. Materials such as wood and stone are allowed to age and develop signs of wear, as these reveal their history and enhance their character. The philosophy encourages us to live consciously in the present moment, appreciate what is essential, and accept impermanence as a natural part of life. Wabi-Sabi stands for humility and a deep connection with nature. It can be found not only in art and design, but also in the way we live, fostering inner peace and encouraging us to discover beauty in the simple, everyday moments. Wabi-Sabi can be found not only in objects, but also in people. Throughout our lives, we accumulate the marks of time, mental and physical scars. Our bodies age, and with time they gradually change and one day die. Many people strive toward an imaginary ideal that is almost impossible to achieve. Through constant comparison on social media, people feel pressure to present only the very best version of themselves. We exercise to stay in shape, we wear makeup to hide imperfections, and in extreme cases some people even undergo cosmetic surgery in an attempt to slow down the aging process. We live in a society that is built around perfectionism. Yet this pursuit of perfection often causes us to lose our individuality in order to blend in with the crowd. Instead of chasing ever-changing beauty trends which are just as temporary as everything else, we could choose to embrace our imperfections and wear them with pride. More often than not, we do not judge people because of their imperfections. In fact, those imperfections are often what draws to them. Every scar and every person tells a unique story. Wabi-Sabi reminds us that nothing lasts forever and nothing has to be perfect. Just as an old tree bears the marks of time in its bark, we too carry our own stories upon our skin. In the end, life is not about becoming flawless. Perhaps it is about embracing the marks that life leaves on us, because those marks are exactly what makes us who we are, unique, authentic, and beautiful in our own way.